Новый персонаж. Сибирский момент. Белый контур указывает на вашу текущую цель.
Здорово, здорово, Сань. Короче, сегодня проходим пиратку. Надо будет звук сейчас поменьше сделать, чувствую. Чтоб не сильно глушил. Потому что он меня что-то глушит. Норм звук? Ну хорошо.
Нажмите направление вниз, чтобы исцелиться.
Бедный Джордж. Короче, мне придется переводить. Летящий карет один из драконов не стал бы. Профессор? Сэр, где мы?
Смотрите вокруг, используя правый мини-джойстик.
Не знаю, но ключ, который в портал? Сейчас будем разбираться. Мне уже лучше. Не хотите смотреться? Я с вами. Да, пожалуй. Но держись рядом. Мы не знаем, кто создал этот портал и для чего.
Двигайтесь, используя левый мини-джойстик.
Куда дальше от Лондона, чем унесла нас карета? Сейчас мы где-то в Северной Шотландии. На день оказался полон неожиданности. Но Мамян явно послал этот портал Джорджу. А в пизду, не буду я нахуй читать это. Надо, короче, в настройках посмотреть, может звук русский есть. Фиговым профессором, говорит, следуйте.
Нажмите A, чтобы прыгнуть слэш Hogwarts.
А, да? Ну, значит, будем это страдать. Оп, сейчас распрыжку, как в Quake, сделаю, и нормально. Не знаю, где Мирана, но уверен, что это напрямую связано с предметом его поисков. А там внизу есть тропа, сюда. Ну, сэр, зачем супруга вообще искала следы давно утерянной магии? Я хотел выяснить, насколько могущественная магия была просто исчезла, считая, что ее можно возродить, что такое. Любой другой силе, не зависит от того, кто имеет ее владеть. Это что, лед? Нет, тут слишком тепло, похоже, какие-то чары. Давай там.
Нажмите правый триггер, чтобы использовать основное заклинание.
Ну и чё, основное заклинание? Ага. Да хуй знает. Дохуя раз просто нажми и все.
Используйте камеру правый мини-джойстик для выбора текущей цели. Некоторые игроки предпочитают.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Ебучий ассасин, блядь. С палочкой.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo. Almost there.
Why would someone put this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
Дорогая, это кто-то любитель уединиться, портал вывел нас. Давайте осмотримся. Ищите все, что покажется необычным.
На мини-карте показаны вы и ваше ближайшее окружение. Это ваша текущая цель.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Легенда, да.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Фью.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Мы в банке Грингольд.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After
Прикольная
you.
хуйня.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Пристегнитесь и держитесь.
Смотрите вокруг, используя правый мини-джойстик.
In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure. Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
Ну иди ты, ебаный.
When was the last time this vault was accessed? A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12. Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью левой мини-джойстик и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки. Нажмите направление влево, чтобы использовать Ревелия.
There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor. Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Именно.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
Я же сам в Сибири, братан. Вот и мама. А
I see
почему
some
мама?
sort of
Потому что
statue
зарожка
that
сейчас
only
как
is a
мама.
reflection in the floor.
Вот первое, что в бошку пришло, то и сделал.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью левой мини-джойстик и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки. Вы изучили световые чары Lumos, которые автоматически добавлены в ваш комплект. Удерживайте правый триггер и нажмите Y, чтобы использовать или отключить
Now
Lumos.
the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Ой, это же защитники Хогвартса.
Look out!
Potato!
Accio! Defecto! Leviosa! Depose! Leviosa! Perfect! Confuso! Expose! Depose! Defecto! Confringo!
Potato!
Leviosa! Lumos!
Lumos!
Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening?
Фига, Хога.
Wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. A glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. Align these statues with their... It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Lumos.
Удерживайте Y во время применения протива, чтобы контратаковать и оглушить врагов заклинанием остолбенений. Оглушенные враги получают дополнительный урон, обозначенный золотыми цепями.
И чё, он меня сейчас так и будет
Нажмите
гонять?
нажать левый мини-джойстик, чтобы бежать.
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin.
Омут память.
That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
Нет, нет. Я ее старательно скачал на пиратку.
Follow my lead.
И все. Да и кого она? Я ее в стиме вообще не нашел, короче. Вот. Ну пришлось, блядь, хули, идти другими путями, чтобы поиграть. Портал, боюсь, даже слишком хорош. Должен пройти невозможно, это будет лишь для тех, кто видит, следует древней магии, которую вижу я. Это скорее всего этот Дамблдор.
knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct,
Не, пастиваль.
the witch or wizard who completes the
Рекхем.
trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Да. От нее самый.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Ну вот что, у меня 3 выходных, да? И я вот думаю попробовать за 3 дня пройти. Ну, я тоже думаю, что вполне реально. Да просто затягивает. Короче, он мне говорит минималки, но я поставил средние. Не знаю. Сейчас вот пройдет вот эта вся, извиняюсь за выражение, шлёп-ёбань. И можно попробовать будет поменять настроечки.
And come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
О. Мы в темном лесу. Нет, не смотрел. Не смотрел, кстати. Ну я смотрю, что по кадрам просадки нету. А что, сильно размыто или что по трансляции? Или все четко? А, ну понял тебя. А тут не выбираешь? Надеюсь, можно выбрать, за кого биться. Да стопудово уже все предначертано.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Да. Да, именно она.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Привет, кто заскочил на трансляцию.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Говорит, садись. Будем болтать.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here
У тебя
with
есть свои
preferences
предпочтения,
and
приближения,
preconceptions,
некоторые ожидания.
certain expectations.
Скорее бы начать учиться. Скорее бы
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder...
Некую черту характера. Какую же?
I detect something in you.
Бухать, говорит, я люблю.
A certain
Вот моя черта.
sense of... what is it?
Отвага. Любознатель. Амбиции. Любознатель.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you
Возможно,
belong in
второе
Gryffindor.
место в Гриффиндоре.
Распределяющая шляпа учтет ваши предпочтения при выборе факультета. Гриффиндор. Пуффиндуй. Пуффиндуй. Гриффиндор.
Possessor,
Распределяющая шляпа
willingness
учтет
to
ваши
forge ahead
предпочтения
alone
при
when
выборе
you
факультета.
must.
Гриффиндор. Студенты
Гриффиндор. Сука.
Better be Gryffindor.
Гриффиндор. Гриффиндор.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
О, Квиддича не будет в этом году.
Enough.
Будем просто.
It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Это так это легко и ненавязчиво
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet.
послал всех нахер.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to
Ну,
show you
видишь?
to your common room.
Там был Гарри Шпроттер, а здесь сибирский мамонт. Нормально, я думаю, сочетание.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Griffin.
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Welcome to the home, ёпте.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
А, прикольно.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome.
Комнаты сделали в тоннелях Василиска. Ха, прикольно. Поржать чисто так. Заебись. Ты чё, блядь, одет ты спал, бичиха?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different, starting hot.
Да, давай, Сань.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Он меня учил.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Не сомневаюсь, у тебя все
Don't
получится.
worry, you'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Желаю удачи.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
That girl thinks she can get away
Don't
with
fall
anything.
off this time, Nelly.
That girl thinks she can
I
get
don't
away
want
with
to get
anything.
in trouble the first day. Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
That girl thinks she can get
You'll like it, trust me. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Наверное, здорово. Должно быть, тебе некомфортно.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Приятно познакомиться.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Lumos. Revelio.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. If I get caught, I shan't offend you.
That girl thinks she can get away with anything.
Nelly'll do anything for a thrill.
That girl thinks she can get away with
I
anything.
want to get on top of the first day. She gets bolder every year.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a
Ебанушка. Лази где не попади.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Правда. Это была пара, правда.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Приятно было познакомиться. А что говорят?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Приятно было познакомиться. А что говорят о моем? Ты не боишься? Ты когда? Приятно было. Ты не боишься?
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Приятно было познакомиться. Ты когда?
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Приятно было
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Конечно,
I've been dreaming of this
готов.
day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Work with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Портрет Баруфия. Вы только что открыли выполнение испытания из руководства. Это единственный способ заработать очки уровень 1. Ваше руководство отслеживает текущий прогресс в прохождении испытания. Общий прогресс страницы руководства 1. Страницы руководства 1%.
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Вам удалось обнаружить точку быстрого перемещения с летучим пламенем. Вы можете открыть карту в карта. Точки с летучим пламенем. Левый триггер, правый триггер. Южное крыло. Вы. Это ваше местоположение. Добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Вы. Это ваше. Добро пожаловать в Хогвартс. Профессор Уизли сказала, что хочет показать мне кое-что еще. Вы. Это ваше место. Южное крыло. Южное крыло Хогвартса. Эй. Выбрать. Выберите пристройку к библиотеке. Пристройка к библиотеке. Пристройка к школьной библиотеке. Центральный зал. Центральный зал. Центральный зал замка Хогвартс. Направление влево Ревелия. Используйте нажать правый мини-джойстик, чтобы сделать привязку к целям, против которых вы хотите использовать комбинацию.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd...
Спасибо, профессор.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Так и есть.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Learning all the boring potions. When are we learning Felix Louise?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Не волнуйтесь, сэр. Надеюсь, мне удалось не...
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Вы можете карта. Занятия по защите от темных искусств. Согласно карте из руководства, класс профет, занятия по защите, A.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Используйте зачарованный компас, нажав направление вверх. Ваш зачарованный компас приведет вас к любому месту, которое связано с отслеживаемым заданием. Зачарованный компас направление вверх приведет вас к любому месту, которое связано с отслеживаемым заданием.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprise.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью левой мини-джойстик и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast.
Нажмите правый триггер, чтобы использовать основное заклинание.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Пробивайте желтые щиты, используя контролирующие заклинания, такие как левитационные чары Левиоса.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! This should be easy.
Protego!
Protego. Complicates things.
Stupid!
Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first time.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Далеко не первая. Это моя первая.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Звучит интригующе. Звучит интригующе.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Скелет гибридского черного дракона.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
We're merely musing on the state of affairs. I don't even find her interesting. She's a bore, a dreadful bore.
Revelio.
You make a point!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Chant. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charts? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Зафиксируйте свою палочку с помощью левой мини-джойстик и направляйте ее по контуру символа, чтобы выучить заклинание. Чтобы ускорить движение вашей палочки по контуру символа, нажмите соответствующую кнопку при появлении подсказки.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Защит. Направление влево ревели. Внешний вид любого снаряжения можно изменить в соответствующем меню. Оно может выглядеть как любое базовое снаряжение, назад. Не назначено. Перетащить на ячейку заклинания. Направление влево ревеля подсветит врагов поблизости, интерактивный UI защитит вас от входящих блокируемых атак. При удержании UI проводится контратака с использованием заклинания остолбеней, которое временно оглушает некоторых противников и разрушает щитовые чары, за исключением уровня сложности, тяжело. На более высоких уровнях многие выполнения различные внешний вид на более высоких. Не забывайте, белый контур, различные враги обладают мощные и контролирующие заклинания позволяют вам жонглировать более мелкими врагами. После определенной практики